teams deciding to change it up. Here's Kidd. And there's a pick. Pass to Worthy. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Next foul. Jason Kidd. Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 2-point game. On the wing, Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lopez.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Here's Baylor. Back to Brown. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Stolen by Jokic. And here's Brown for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Inside. Poke loose. Jordan inside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Baylor. Still without a bucket. Pass to Jokic. .103 left to play in the third. The shot from the low post is good.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
For 3, Durant. That shot off the mark.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
To the left wing. Pass to Baylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic the screen. Second shot opportunity. A rebound by Robertson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To snap the cold streak. Not going to go that time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but
a nice feed on the run.
Jason Kidd.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Possession. Into the third. Brooklyn out in front. Up 6.
42.
All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brooklyn leading by 6. Out to Leonard. Pass to Olajuwon. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Moncrief. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Moncrief's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. And right on target. That one's good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Wade. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Olajuwon. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. From deep, Jordan. Pure from three-point range. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Wade drives in. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Kevin Durant.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
First personal foul.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Wade. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Moncrief. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Here's Pippen. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Pass to Jordan. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Wade. Outside for Butler. Offline with a three. And Cincinnati has possession. Here's Robertson. Here's Embiid. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Wade drives in. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer off the mark. And Tatum's got the ball here for Cincinnati. Trailing by 4. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Butler.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Embiid. Rose outside. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
From 17, Leonard gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 7.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
To the middle. Back to Rose. Puts up a deep three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Olajuwon. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Nowitzki. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Brooklyn making a switch here. And it's Cincinnati's ball. 7-point differential. Minute 32 left in the game. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
Clock at 6. Inside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .11 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Moncrief. Now Leonard. Leonard going in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Durant for 3. Brooklyn with the ball.
Cincinnati foul. Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Durant way outside. And once again, off the mark by Cincinnati. And Brooklyn with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Tatum from long range. And once again, off the mark by Cincinnati. Leonard outside. Launches it. No good. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.